Alright, sorry for the wait. But we're back to playing Mechwarrior 5 Clans. Now this game, compared to all the other games that we played before under the Clans banner, this one I'm really looking forward to. One, because it deals with the wolves, and the wolves are my favorite clan out of all the different clans for BattleTech. Two, because we've played through the original Mechwarrior 2 campaign for the wolves. If you want to check that out, we do have a link here to go back to the Mechwarrior 2 goodness of Wolves vs. Falcons. And three, because it deals with a subject that hasn't been dealt with in video game form, and that is the Battle of Tukayyid between the glorious phone company, Comstar, and the invading clans. Yep, we doing some Clan Wolves DLC. No, I have Mechwarrior 5 clans installed. Well, if you're able to get it installed soon, you can join in. Otherwise, I could just go solo for this. All right, but yeah, let's jump in and test this bad boy out. Let's see if it truly lives up to the hype of Tukayyid. All right, now that's all good. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, the lag. Why is there so much lag? This is just the menu. Why is it this bad? Here we go.
Let us begin. I have called this Grand Kurultai to discuss a matter that impacts us all. As many of you are aware, Comstar has learned Operation Revival's ultimate goal is the conquest of Terra, a world currently under their stewardship.
They know now.
Have the fools decided to fully submit to us?
Leg.
Are you kidding me?
They have other ideas.
Comstar wants to take over the Inner Sphere too. They were only helping these guys out because it figured it would help them in their ultimate goal. There's the man, the myth, the legend, Anastasius Vogt.
Commander of the Com Guards.
Oh yeah, we about to battle in Tukayyid, baby.
Authority of Primus Mindu Waterly, and in accordance with your ways, I offer you, Ilkan Kurinsky,
Bajal time.
Bajal, to decide the fate of Terra. As the defender, I have
Tukayyid.
chosen the world Tukayyid to act as our proxy battleground.
What?
The Com Guard will
Did he
defend
just say
this
Tukayyid?
world with 50 battle mech
Huh?
regiments, supported by the appropriate air, artillery,
Have I been saying it wrong this whole time?
detachments.
Who says Tukayyid?
If we lose,
Who says
we
Tukayyid?
agree to fully capitulate all Comstar holdings, including Terra, to the Grand Council's will.
Guys, I'm having a small existential crisis right now.
Should we win, then we demand a 15-year truce between our people. No clan shall advance further rimward beyond Tukayyid.
You said it again. Oh god. Please don't tell me that's actually how you pronounce it.
The Primus and I await.
I refuse.
Ilkan.
I refuse.
After careful thought, I have accepted the Presenter Marshal's terms. Come the 1st of May,
We got the wolves. We got
We
the.
begin our campaign to decide the ultimate fate of this invasion.
We got the wolves. We got the smoked jaguar.
You agreed to these terms without speaking with us?
Ghost bear.
Whose side are you on?
Thakon Weaver.
There's Natasha Kerensky.
You
Look.
and the Crusaders endlessly boast of your right to take Terra.
She looks pretty good in her mid-70s.
But now you bicker and complain when the fight is finally here.
I agree with Khan Kerensky.
Then again, apparently in this universe,
I
you can
waste
actually live up to
resources
150
drawing this
years.
war out any further.
Medical technology has
Respected our
gotten pretty
ways of
wild.
Issuing this patrol. We would be cowards to refuse.
What gives them the right to dictate terms? A 15-year truce is unthinkable.
Only if we lose. The Comm Guards are an army of glorified garrison units. The Ghost Bears do not fear such a foe.
Then it is settled. We will unite and face the Comm Guards together.
Unite behind who? You? The one who obstructed the Crusaders for decades? No. We will agree to Fox terms, but you and the Wardens will gain no glory from it. This battle will be the culmination of everything Leo Showers and the Smoked Jaguars began. Crusaders! We shall convene and let the Ilkhan know how we choose to proceed with our victory.
Very well, Thakon Weaver. The wolves await your decision.
Oh yeah.
Owen, screen east. DeCastris, west. Find us a way out of this trap. Filthy freeborns. Trent, all-star formation at reference 1127. Deal with them. Jaguars,
Oh,
push them hard.
not paying attention to the vehicles.
Advance. Advance.
Infantry and vehicles can slash your ankles when you're not looking as a giant battle mech. Damn. I would say RIP, but I personally don't like the smoked jaguars.
The Black Widow is nuts.
Careful,
Nick, do not speak ill of our Khan.
Runic has a point. These coffins are easy pickings for arrow fighters on the way down. This gambit would have made sense to use before the battle started, not 5 days into it.
All the more reason to get on the ground ASAP. It is bad enough the other clans forced us to wait this long.
Crusaders have had it out for the wolves since the start of this invasion. It has not stopped us from outperforming their clans then, and this latest tantrum will not stop us from surpassing them now.
Well said, Rana.
The Crusaders do not have a grudge with the wolves. Only Ulrich and those that support his delusions.
Enough! Prepare to drop.
So I don't remember exactly in the timeline when the wolves changed from being Crusaders to Wardens. For those of you out here who have no clue what I'm talking about, the clan's ultimate goal is to return to Terra. They used to be part of Terra and the Inner Sphere, but they're humanity that left the Inner Sphere after threat of a great civil war, or another great war happening.
5 seconds
After the Civil War they had fought and sacrificed so much for, was pretty much gonna go to shit with the other powers, basically looking to take advantage and slug it out for territory and glory and riches and all that crap. So these guys, they leave. 300 years later, they come back as the clans with new tech, real weird society and all this other nonsense. But when they come back, they debate on how they come back as, either as invaders that take over the Inner Sphere, or as protectors, essentially, taking out the any corrupted elements and guiding the Inner Sphere as protectors, as opposed to conquerors. That's the difference between a clan invader and a clan, or a clan crusader and a clan warden.
Breaker 2 still intact, despite this goddamn suicide drop.
Good to hear your voices.
The wolves used to be crusaders, I believe, and then they became wardens, but I don't remember exactly when in the timeline that switch took place. Oh. We in it now.
Breaker Star has touched down. Damn it! We don't want.
Oh my gosh.
Computer says we were blown off course during re-entry.
My model is moving at the speed of smell.
Understood, Breaker. Move out and link up with us at the marked coordinate.
Target destroyed.
It will be a slugfest all the way there, but we will make it. Star Captain Dubchek, do you have any elementals that can support Breaker?
Breaker 1, Commander Vomm's point is close to your position. They will move in to support you.
Destroyed.
We await your commands, Breaker 1.
Target destroyed.
Time to hunt some freeborns.
Okay. Alright, 1 second. I need to adjust these controls. Ever since they swapped control, man, my model is just... My model is run like ass right now. Here, give me a second. I'm gonna switch from my live 2D to something that isn't anywhere as resource intensive. Let's go for the live 2D, or not the live 2D. Let's go for the PNG. All right. Let's go for this. Let's go for Spacesuit Soul. There we go. Yeah, I know that was Sarah Weaver that died. Yeah, no one liked her. I didn't like her. As well as majority of the Smoke Jaguar. They're a bunch of jerks. Okay, but anyway. Man, even now that thing is lagging as hell. Jeez Louise. Okay, so I need to switch this to, let's say, probably 5, because unfortunately they made 3 and 4 a really awkward spot to put in. Oh, did I miss them mentioning Trent? Yeah, for those of you who know, Trent is a actual named character in the fiction. And he's extremely important to what happens post Battle of Tukayyid. I won't spoil it, but if you know, you know. I actually did a drawing of what I thought Trent would look like as a in high school as a kid. Like you learn about Trent from the first Twilight of the Clans novels, Exodus Road. Alright, they're all information. I want them to start actively attacking, though. Well, I was specifically trying to not spoil that, sir. But yes, you are correct. Alright, so if I tell them all to attack or move here, do they just automatically attack whatever's in range? Let's see. We'll have these guys go after them. There you go. Too late? Yeah, no kidding. Alright. Damn. This looks like a battle here, man. This ain't no, like, 4v4 or 5v5s. This looks like an actual, like, battle at the front. What am I wearing? I'm in an ice ferret. I can't get hit a whole lot. This is a lighty. This is a light mech. A little bit of that stream delay. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like we have multiple regions we have to go fight in. So fighting's probably spread across this whole area. See, this is what I imagine frontline combat would be for a massive conflict in BattleTech. You know, not just restricted to 4v4s that we keep seeing in a lot of engagements for balance sake. What's the rest of my team doing? Oh gosh. Gosh, I'm still not used to the command functions in this game. They're guarding. Everybody go there. Oh shit, we got a stalker over there. It's the ice ferret is a flimsy medium mech. Yeah, that's why I'm not going head first right now. I'm just trying to help where I can. Okay, so if I tell them to go in and guard this area, they should automatically pick targets. So that way I don't have to micromanage them. Oh, it's a Jenner. At least it's not a Jenner 2C. I like the regular Jenner. The Jenner 2C just being a pure SRM missile boat drives me nuts. I'm not a big fan of mech loadouts that heavily rely on all weapons that can run out. You know, I'd like to at least have one laser-based weapon so I have something to fall back on if everything else runs dry. But jeez Louise. Okay, get to moving. Get to moving. Alright, issue commands. All star mates. Form on me. Your Stormcrow is a missile boat? Yeah, see, I can't do that. I need something that I know will last the fight if we're doing a lot of heavy fighting. I need at least one weapon that I can rely on if everything else runs dry. Have you seen how many SRMs I have not? Oh, will those shoot? Will those shoot? Yeah, those are Shion. Oh, okay, these are good guys. Oh. But those are not. That's a lot of targets over there. Okay. Okay, let's go. Let's focus on these new guys. Got Trebuchet over there. Damn it, I missed. Oh gosh, keep moving, keep moving. Oh gosh, good. SRMs are great for brawling. Yeah, I'm not much of a brawler. Okay, assassin's gone. Whoa. Oh shit, oh shit. That was close. Alright, form on me.
Apparently these turrets have not had their fill yet. They're trying to collapse on us before we make contact with the rest of the 13th. We need to move it.
Target destroyed.
Got one. Let us see the rest of you beat that.
The loadout you have lends primarily to brawling or close range strikes. That makes sense. Alright. Alright guys, focus over here. Oh, we got places where we can repair. Sweet. Oh god, a Cyclops. Yeah, everyone hop on that Cyclops. I'll take care of the vehicles. Oh, those aren't even vehicles, those are just turrets. Alright, I'll clear up the turrets then. You guys deal with the command mech. There we go. Damn, that thing just got whomped on. What the? Oh shit, we got a... Yeah, I was gonna say, we got like an LRM carrier or something. There you go. Alright. Alright, everybody, get some repairs. Alright, I'm looking good. Okay, everyone else, get repairs if you can. Yeah, you definitely could use some repairs. Go there. You go to there. Okay, you go to there. All the other ones, you're either elementals or you're looking pretty good, so. You got the little elemental buddies right there. Okay, they're bombing this area. Let's get out of here. Go to the next objective.
Tracking movement on my display. Cut them down before they can alert their friends.
Those Shelon bombers look so cool. There you go. No more Phoenix Hawk. Sweet. Alright guys, form up on me.
Assembling on the requested area. Chopped up another freebird. One last piece of business up ahead, Breakers. Let us not keep the other wolves waiting.
Wow, look at this. This is wild. I've never seen a battle in Mechwarrior 5 be portrayed as grand or as intense as this. If this is how a lot of the campaign's gonna be, then gosh dang, this actually might be my favorite Clans DLC. If they can keep up this kind of energy momentum. Damn, that's a lot of mechs though. Alright, what is that? Oh god, a Warhammer? Alright. Serpentine. Serpentine. His right arm, or his left arm is gone. Got him. Spider should be a pretty easy one.
Shooting at your own star mates? You dishonor yourself.
Oh, shush. Oh gosh, there's a Marauder there.
Lost a component, but I have plenty of fight left.
Alright, he's gone.
A great display of clan superiority.
Cool. Ooh, that champion's almost gone.
Braver, I need a component replaced.
Ah, that. There we go.
Back up. Way to score one for Breaker Star, Star Captain. Konkurensky, Comguard's destroyed. We have a clear path to your position. Copy that, Breaker 1. But there is no time to celebrate. We need to regroup and secure the rest of the clan's LZ. We know there are Comguards still you farm up, we will see if we can flush the rest of them out.
Those things look so cool.
Headed to you.
Hey, we did it. Oh wow, that Viper's had better days. Man, I could really use a better graphics card. Just who knows when I can afford it now. What's notifications? All Horde mode maps normally locked via Smoke Jaguar campaign have been automatically unlocked. Okay. Alright, so let's see. We got a couple of mechs that we can. Here, let's move this. Oop. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's remove that mech. We'll give them this one. Man, why'd they make it so awkward to try and move stuff in and out? Okay. There you go, we can afford some. Under 20 cycles. Man, even just in the menu, my models run like ass. What the heck? Viper. Okay, we can probably go buy a new mech. We'll let them fix those other ones up. Incubus, Jenner 2C. Nah. Alright, someone's getting the Jenner 2C. It's not gonna be me. Okay, so if I go to assign pilot, there we go. That cuts off an additional step. Alright, so the front line is looking good here. How much can I repair for those that are not going out? Okay. See how the pilot's doing right now. Affinity. What affinity? Let's hold off on that. Energy range. Boost damage for all attacks made over 550 meters. Yeah, let's bring that up one rank. Okay. Successful landing. Oh, what do we got here? Comstar Army. Where's that? I'm not really sure where that is. Touchdown. So that's where we touch down. Planting feet of the plains. Knock out the plant. Can't speak. Knock out the plant feeding power to comm guards in this region to secure the wolves' command post in the plains. Okay. These are the different galaxies. Okay. This is the wolf guard. Okay. That makes sense.
Wolf spiders. I was just briefed by Ilkon Kerensky. We are 40 clicks out from our objectives of Skupo and Burzo. We can't establish a command outpost in the region while the comm guards harass us. And we've got the benefit of reviewing what happened to the other clans. Comstar set underground traps. The Jade Falcons found that out the hard way on the Presno Plains.
Typical Comstar trickery.
Then we need to draw the comm guards out of hiding. Otherwise, we will be slowly picked off.
Or waste time and ammo chasing them down.
We should not be playing cat and mouse games with these surrats.
He's right. We should force them to play our game and by our rules.
Wolf Overwatch has zeroed in on the perfect place to set a signal fire. They have tagged a structure they believe to be a power plant that supplies their power grids and communication lines in this region. Wolf Spiders, our objective is to knock out that power plant.
Cut off their eyes and ears.
Exactly. Phelan, you will lead Axstar as the advance party from here.
Hey, Phelan.
Try and sniff out some defenders and relay their position if you can.
We're always up for a hunt.
Once Axstar relays enemy activity, my command star and breaker star will be ready to advance.
For sometimes sometimes when I see Phelan's name
your route is marked by massive
back
wind
then,
turbines.
I either thought of
Make sure
it
you keep Runic
pronounced
in
as
check,
Flan
Lana. We've all heard him in the barracks
or Phlegm.
saying we should challenge these comm guards to some duels on the field. Normally I wouldn't care if some washed up fighter was looking to get himself killed, but he's fighting with you.
I keep reminding him that the Ilkon has suspended Zelbriggen. But he is an old, beaten dog who does not want to listen to new tricks.
Just
yeah, I think
keep
that was
reminding him
part
what's happened to our
of
fellow clans since this war kicked off. Their prides let them get goaded into traps at every turn.
Yeah, I think that's
And it's
part of why
cost them.
the out of all the
Just keep
clans that
doing what you're
participated
doing,
in
Lana.
this
Stick with the others,
20-day
and if Runic
battle,
wants to let his ego send him to his grave,
Clan Wolf is the
don't
only one that
get in his
succeeds
way.
because they're not doing Zelbriggen.
Then it's settled. All right, Wolf Spiders.
They're
Get out there
actually
and show these comm guards who we are.
learning what the enemy is doing and exploiting weaknesses. They're not being constantly goaded into traps because of clan pride. You know, and for those of you out there that don't know what Zellbriggen is the code of combat that clanners fight. It's their honor code when fighting as warriors out in the field of battle between mech warriors. So the way Zellbriggen works is usually you have single combatants fighting other combatants. It essentially becomes a game of like one-on-one fights. And of course, this is done for honor. A one-on-one, mano-a-mano, man-to-man fight. Having fighting other combatants that are in the middle of fighting other clanners is considered dishonorable. The only time it's not dishonorable is if the opponent pulls you into a fight. So say if that opponent is fighting one of your fellow clans, one of your fellow clan members, and then he decides to attack you. You weren't attacking him because you were observing Zellbriggen, but now he attacks you. Now you are allowed to fight the opponent while he's fighting another clanner without loss of honor. It's their code. Now, of course, the reason that actually exists in the fiction is because the tabletop game had no clue how to balance out these clearly overpowered new mechs that were coming into the fiction in like the early 90s. I think it was like 92, somewhere around there, when they started introducing clan tech to what used to be a balanced board game with the regular like 3015 era tech. Battle value didn't exist back then, so playing by tonnage no longer had balance because all the Innersphere stuff was balanced in between each other. The clan stuff, you could take stuff that weighs way less, produces a lot less heat, deals more damage, and shoots farther. Yeah, that was the clan tech. It threw balance out the window. In video game form, like Mechwarrior 2, it was awesome, but in a tabletop form, it was a nightmare. And I can understand why a lot of old heads from BattleTech's 80s glory days didn't like it. Me, I love the stuff, but that's only because I got in the franchise because of Mechwarrior 2 back in '95. Hey, Valadante, it's good to see you, dude. Hope you're doing well. Kind of like most of the fights in Solaris 7. Yeah. How you doing, man? It's good to see you. All right, Val, are you a big BattleTech fan? I didn't know you were a big BattleTech fan. Clans are too prideful that's why they may not be the best. Yeah, they're too focused on honor as opposed to like battlefield tactics and like strategery, right? That's why Anastasia's folk kicked all their asses except for the wolves. That's good to see it. Thanks for being a first-time chatter. Pleasure to have you here. Love BattleTech and Mechwarrior. Hell yeah, dude. We'll need to hang out and do some BattleTech and Mechwarrior. I actually got the box set for BattleTech Aces, so we can basically do like co-op on Tabletop Simulator against an AI deck-driven like opponents in a campaign for Alpha Strike. Although I do plan to create a couple of videos pretty soon. I was originally going to do it today, but since the Wolves DLC came out, I'm actually going to push it out to probably next week. But I'll be creating tutorial videos for YouTube on how to play basic, like classic BattleTech. And if those videos get popular, I'll do more of like the Total Warfare side of things, as well as how to play Alpha Strike for the faster variant. So like Megamech. Megamech focuses on classic. Although Megamech actually has their own AI, which we could use for funsies, you know. But yeah, no, I'm talking about actually rolling dice on the tabletop simulator, like old school. But I'm down to go with Megamech. It's just figuring out how to get it to connect properly. Love Clan Tech too? Heck yeah. I love Clan Tech. I hate Clan Society. After reading a lot of the books about the clans, Like, man, their society sucks. You can blame Nicholas Kerensky for screwing up his father's vision. Yeah, the clans play war, the Innisphere lives war. Does Jade Falcon adept? I don't remember how effective they like. Clan Jade Falcon and Clan Ghostbear in the fiction are both at a draw. They're able to essentially tie up the score with Comstar. Wolves are the only ones that actually win this conflict. All the other clans straight up get their asses kicked. But yeah, I mean, as far as like the clans, how they deal with warfare and like Zellbringen, it makes sense from like fighting over resources. It's more like if you ever watched that movie from the early 90s, Robot Jox, it's kind of like that, where the idea is, might makes right, and if you want something, you can take it via trial by combat. But you got to do it in small scales because, their resources aren't infinite. Their manpower isn't infinite. You can't just wage huge, wasteful wars like the Innisphere does on a daily basis. So they got to have rules and stuff in order to make it, like, organized, a quick conflict that gets resolved really fast. Oh, what the? It didn't save my... Gosh damn it. It didn't save my stuff. Oh, that's because this is all new. Well, shit. Okay. Let's switch that over to here. Hi, Phelan. Yeah. You empathize with the Ghost Bears. So here's the thing. I grew up on Wolf. Wolf is my favorite, but they're not the coolest. Clan Ghost Bear is actually the coolest. Like their culture, their how they treat how they treat each other. They're a lot more closer to what you would consider how a family unit in the Innisphere would function than how the rest of the clans deal with like familiar relations. And heck, they frickin' won jurisdiction over it was either a portion or the rest of the rest of the Viking faction, right? For Rasselhag. Because of frickin' football. You missed it, but Phelan Kellis here. This is basically fan service DLC. This is for the people who read the books. Ghost Bears integrate with the Innisphere. Yeah, they're a lot more compatible. They're a lot cooler than the wolves or anything else. I just like the wolves because they're wolves. They were the first clans I played as in Mechwarrior 2. And they're one of their big mechs they have is the Timberwolf, which is absolutely my favorite mech still to this day. What the heck? Clan Wolf are protectors. Yeah, they're wardens. I don't remember when did the let's see. Oh, what the? That's why it didn't switch. I thought it switched. Gosh dang it. When did the wolves become wardens? Does anyone remember? Were they wardens by the time? Were there wardens by the time they got into the fight with Comstar, or was it after the Battle of Tukayyid? And I'm gonna roll with that name till the day I die. I don't care what Anastasia's folks said. It's Tukayyid. Text from Tech Talks Battletech refers to it as Tukayyid, so by God, I'm gonna call it Tukayyid. Yeah, I know I know the Wolves are the Mary Sue faction. I know. I still like them though. As much as I don't like Mary Sue characters. The wolves are my original Kamiyoshi.
First wave down. We need to keep moving along our path, Breaker.
I don't have a Kamiyoshi when it comes to VTubing, but I have a Kamiyoshi when it comes to clans.
Concentrated fire on these free berths is beneath us. You have seen the reports.
I thought Natasha of the Widow are spies. Yeah, the Black Widow. Yeah, they were spies. The Wolf Dragoon were spies. And then eventually, yeah, the whole thing with the Wolf Dragoon is that's a long story. Yeah, they're basically spies that posed as I keep forgetting I have an ERPPC. I keep thinking that's supposed to be a large laser. Alright, guys, moving. I don't think there's any faction I align with anymore in Battletech. I mean, if we're talking Inner Sphere, I'm still going with like the basic what do you call it? The Federated Suns. Right, the generic quote-unquote good guy faction. I like to go with the more squeaky clean good guys, you know. Just don't look too close into a lot of what the okay, there we go. Just don't look too close into a lot of their deeper history. Right? Tech said it best as far as how to compare the Federated Suns, right? Like, on the surface it looks like Disneyland, but underneath there's a whole lot of suffering. I think that's an appropriate way to explain them. They try their best, though. As long as there's not Capellans.
Our path is clear for now. Nice work, Breaker. But we still have a healthy trek to the power plant.
Steiner is evil? They're meme-worthy. They're more like greedy meme-worthy. I wouldn't consider them evil.
Keep scanning your immediate proximity, Wolves. They are good at popping up.
Smoke Jaguars are just plain dumb? Yeah. Liaos are the worst? Oh, yeah. Yeah, not a fan of that faction at all. I think, was it a friend was telling me there's one book that actually makes them kind of interesting to where they're like, you want to root for them, but yeah, no. Not a fan of Liao. Liao is definitely my least favorite of the Inner Sphere. I would have the ERPPC on the torso. That's good to know. Why would you recommend it on the torso? Is it because it's actually, yeah? Why would you recommend on the torso? Is this that way there's a less chance of me losing the armament if one of my arms gets destroyed? See, did I have to go through all my SRM ammo? I think I did. Oh god. Oh no, I didn't. I'm probably just exceeding the range. Ow. Ow. I probably would have switched the... Oh, yeah. The ERPPC for the large laser. I was thinking it was going to be a large laser. I didn't realize it wasn't. But hey, ERP... I mean, I'm not gonna thumb my nose at a ERPPC. I'll take it. See, I don't mind having some SRM equipment, just not the entire thing as an SRM boat. That makes me nervous. Give me at least one laser weapon.
Alright, Breaker. It looks like we just cleared out our last pit stop on our sector before we hit the power plant.
Oh, sweet. Alright, looks like that's it. Okay. My god, my guys have been over there the whole time. Well, I did tell them to guard that area.
No way they will just cede it to us. They will have something up their sleeve.
Alright, come on, guys.
Konkurensky, we're in strike range of the power plant. You know what to do. Keep your eyes peeled for ambush.
Because it mounts high on the PXH-1B, and it's an important gun. So you can pop-tart people with the ERPPC. It's basically a shoulder cannon. Ah, okay. Ah, here they come. Alright. Go in and take it over. Is there two tracks of music playing over each other right now? Kinda sounds like that. Oh gosh, really an urban? Oh. Why do they keep giving all these urban mechs AC-20 burst fire? Who is contributing to this nightmare? That should be against the Geneva Convention. Oh, so you're aligning with a mercenary outfit. Okay. When it comes to mercenary outfits, I tend to roll with the Adriani Light Horse. Or Eridani. I think it's pronounced Eridani. I like Ariana Winston's exploits during the invasion of Huntress. I still want to create artwork of her in her Cyclops battle mech. All right. Okay, you guys need to move up. I'll go capture this. got it. Oh, there's a fire starter. Twisted fire starter. Man, it's weird to see the PPC like not worry about like traveling distance. It's almost like instantaneous. All right.
Whoa! The eye in the sky just ID'd an Igor headed right for us.
Serpentine.
Our pilots are taking
Serpentine.
over the fighters, keeping them off our back. So we will need to
Get rid of that.
You all right, Wall? They have more up their sleeve. Max 1 is here to help, Star Captain Rana.
I know a fighter star with no flamers. I'm shocked. Oh my gosh, your torso is red. Your center torso is red. Please. Okay, there we go. Okay.
Target down. That Surad should have chosen their opponents better.
What the hell is that? That's pretty far away. Damn it. Shoot the thing. Alright, yeah, sure. Actually, I could just command him this way.
Confirmed.
There you go.
Going to light that freeborn up.
Dual ERPPC VTOL. It's a little concerning, yeah. Oh, we got one. The Soul Car, are these things this beefy like in the tabletop? My god.
Target's locked. Going to turn this battlefield into a shooting gallery.
Let's get out of its firing arc. It's unique to this game. Okay. So I was like, man, they really have a VTOL that big and beefy? It's like, why don't you just manufacture a bunch of really big beefy VTOLs with twin ERPPCs while we roll with battle mechs? This thing looks plenty scary. Yeah, VTOLs should not be disturbable. Okay, so it's a video game specific thing. Okay. All right, how much? This is the plant. I guess we just walk over things. Punch, punch, punch.
The fight is down, Konkurensky. Now that
There we
we've
go.
lopped off their eyes and ears in this region, they will have a hell of a time tracking us. I will inform Konkurensky that we can bolt down our command outpost here. If they have any units hiding, they will likely try to find an easier target. Head back and take a breather, Wolves. I will let you know when the Ilkhan is ready for us to make our next move.
Yeah. Secured the wolves a foothold on Tukayyid. The canonical unit is the on her, which only has 3 tons of armor. Hmm. Ah. Very cool. Alright, let's swap this one back in. Everyone else is looking surprisingly good. There we go. Let's get some more technicians. We'll get that guy back in the fight soon. Okay, so that's being worked on. Turn speed seems pretty important. Acceleration and deceleration for you. Same thing for you. You must see the Shadowhawk. Alright. There's the Shadowhawk 2C. Ooh. I like this armament. Here, let's actually switch this. I wanna try this bad boy out. I don't want to be the ice ferret anymore. Here, let's swap yours out. Let's give you the ice ferret. This thing is good to go. Okay, we'll give you that. Melee and ballistic cooldown. Wait, this Jenner 3C has 4 small pulse lasers and a narc missile beacon. What the hell? I thought it was the missile boat variant. Damn, I would have ran with that. Oh well, okay. I'll just keep everyone the way it is. Alright, let's do one more mission here. Advance across the open field to reach the forest end, avoiding a barrage of heavy fire, courtesy of active artillery fire. You must neutralize the artillery batteries before the forest becomes Clan Wolf Graveyard. Tonnage limit
Ilkhan,
210.
are all of our boots on the ground?
Af, all Galaxy commanders have checked in. The bad news is that with nothing but open plains, our drop ships will make tempting targets.
What about the other clans?
Just focus on the wolves for now, Konkurensky. There will be time to go over the greater picture once we establish our foothold. But, suffice to say, it is not going well.
Then our delayed landing is a blessing in disguise. We can learn from the other clan's failures and apply that to our own strategy.
Agreed, Sakan Radik. Which is why I assigned Galaxy Commander Fetledral and Task Force Guardian to protect our supplies as rear echelon security.
An unclan-like tactic, but necessary.
Af, Epsilon may not boast the best frontline warriors, but they will fight like hell to fend off the hit-and-run attacks. It is time to ready your 13th for the next battle, Konkurensky. The drive to Skupo will be difficult, and Task Force Widow must lead the charge.
I should also mention I also have the campaign, the tabletop campaign rulebook for
but they have acquitted themselves well.
For the Battle of Tukayyid between Comstar and the various clans that participated.
As honored by your praises I am, Ilkhan.
Which you can play either using classic Battletech or
so you have earned it.
Alpha Strike.
Keep earning it.
Heck, I think you
have
actually might be able to
Natasha's
play it
strength
using
and
the
resolve coursing through your veins. The heart of a true wolf. That bodes well
was it
for
the
rest of our
ACS system?
campaign here on Tukayyid.
My
Yeah,
star
the
is eager for their next assignment.
abstract combat
to rip
system.
these comm guards out of their hiding places, kicking and screaming.
Good. Then
Hope you never run into a Steiner scout lance.
Well,
Well, luckily we are.
Our first objective is to clear out the surrounding
Luckily,
woods
we are
and
not
begin to
fighting
chart a
the
path
Steiner
across
scout
the new
lance.
Pannonian Plains
We're not
towards
fighting
Fort
Steiners.
Sen. But to reach it,
We are fighting the
we
comm
must cover
guards.
this stretch of ground you see here.
Unfortunately,
According to the map, we're
they're being
currently
led
10
by
clicks
a
out.
former Steiner Royal,
And your forces
who
will be
is
completely
terrifying.
exposed during the advance.
And these guys are
No
technically
doubt,
running
Visitor
better
Clive, you and
equipment than the
Tent have a
Steiners
wave of
would
death waiting for us along
at
our
this
path.
point in time,
Indeed.
as they're running
Our
all
scouts
old
have
school
confirmed that the field is riddled with active artillery batteries.
Star League
I
era
have
tech, which
requested that
is
Star
better
Corps
than what
cars
anything
dispatch
that
an
any of the
artillery
inner
squad to
houses have at
support
the moment.
rear to provide some pushback.
And the defenders?
Elements of the 283rd.
Until after
and
the
an
clan invasion, when suddenly all the
experienced
factions
Another
start
unit
getting
with
an
weight.
increase in their
It should be
weapons.
easy pickings.
Start recovering lost technologies.
Reinforcements that have arrived on the scene. Elements of the 278th. One of their most seasoned units.
I guess they are coming to play this time.
We can negate their fighters with air
Oh
support.
yeah, I'm well aware of the
but
Steiner scout
neutralizing
lance
the
joke.
artillery falls upon you.
That is why you give us the plum assignments, Ilkhan.
Once your units clear the path, I will
Yeah,
dispatch
clan stuff
additional
is
units
definitely
from the
better
4th
than
and units from the 3rd and
old
7th
Star League
battle
stuff, but
clusters
old
to
Star
take
League
full
stuff is
ascent.
better than
Your
anything
objective is to reach
in the
the
inner
safety
sphere
and
at this
cover
point in time.
provided by the tree lines here.
I will send in Axstar and elemental points to sweep in and try to draw their fighters out. See if we can lure them out to us. The rest of the wolf spiders will then head in and disable the artillery.
Good luck. Try not to get yourself blown up, Natasha.
Thanks.
That would save you the trouble of building me a funeral pyre. I'll see you after we take the forest, Ulbrich.
Okay, so what are we rolling? We're rolling as 185. We might be able to get some more heavy armament. Yeah, 4 succession wars will do that to your technology base. Your ability to manufacture, to keep trade secrets. Yep, it looks pretty grim. Now, if I remember correctly, I think the first... correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it was the first succession war that had the greatest cost as far as like human life. But it was the second succession war where technology truly started to degrade, because that's when all the factories started getting destroyed. That's when all the research and technology we had for all the real cool stuff started getting blown up. At least I think that's what it is. I think the first one was the most horrific as far as like manpower loss, and the second one was the most horrific as far as like technology, degrading and going back to the Stone Age or close to it. Here, let's see if we can buy a little bit of a heavier mech. Nah, not really. Alright, do it to it.
Our target path to the tree line is already getting lit up by artillery. And we are picking up ID tags from the 10th, so it won't take long for things to get spicy. Phelan, I want you to scoot ahead and try to draw their mechs into a stand-up fight. Go earn your pay.
Alright, what is, let's see here, 1, 2, once again, if we want to use 3 or 4, we have to hold down the dumb button to do it. Yeah, I don't like how they did the button layout for clans.
Star Captain Dupchak, give them a hand and make some noise out there.
Like, most of the time, I won't use more than a max of like 4 different weapon groups. 5 if it includes a melee option, but rarely do I ever use 6.
Star Commander Roque and Bravo Artillery Star are set at a position, and will remain behind us and give us covering fire when needed. Our friends in the sky say they have fighters vectoring in, ready to use us as target practice. They will try and draw them away.
Let me try using the command wheel. I don't use the command wheel much.
Breaker 1, we need to move fast to hit the artillery batteries while they keep those forces busy. Right behind you, Widow 1.
Attack target in Q.
And all units, let's get moving. We can't give them any easy targets.
Destroyed.
Okay.
Your free birth better keep them off our backs,
Oh gosh.
Captain.
He will do his job.
Man, this is really supposed to...
You do yours. And you can start right now. We have com guards and armor at the crest of the hill.
They will need to do better than that to slow us down.
Man, I'm not gonna lie, using the command wheel just feels really awkward right now.
Strikes available. Use them as needed.
Missile.
Crush that free birth.
Okay, I think as long as we're in formation, they should just auto-attack whatever comes in, right? I don't have to worry about babysitting them.
Missile. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Striker mode? What is striker mode? Or strike mode? Damn, I completely forgot. This is supposed to be an agricultural world.
That free birth is not getting up.
Target. Target destroyed.
Does this world become unusable as far as agriculture goes after the fight?
An artillery battery.
It will not be active for long.
Okay, there's the artillery.
New hostile detected.
Okay, what's everyone else doing? Guys, go in there. Okay, heat levels are critical. What? Are you serious? I already lost my left arm? Jeez. Wow, I got messed up.
Keep wiping out surats like that, they will just surrender when they ID you on the battlefield.
What was that? Alright, you guys go after the rifleman. I'll take out the artilleries. What about the Word of Blake storyline? I mean, besides the way it's portrayed in, like, Mech Assault, I've heard nothing but bad things about, like, the Word of Blake Jihad era, as far as, like, how it's written. Because for some reason the writers got a mandate. If I remember correctly, they got the mandate of basically make something happen in the Inner Sphere, but don't make any major changes that would really affect the state of the Inner Sphere. And so basically they're like, okay, we'll have the Word of Blake rise up and they'll start nuking everything or something. I don't remember. I just remember it was not really looked upon very well. I don't know if maybe that's changed nowadays, like the opinions have changed.
My command star just got ambushed. We have to deal with them before we can hit the next battery. Focus on them. We will take care of it.
Okay, where's that at?
Artillery just took out one of my points. We need to nullify it. And we just intercepted another ambushing force, trying to shield the artillery batteries in Sector 8-8. We will keep them locked up, but someone needs to step up and knock them out.
Copy that, Star Captain.
Gosh, I'm down at roughly 62%.
Let us try and take some heat off our friends.
Wolves, we have Comguard forces converging. Tags are coming from Forest End.
I had better luck as an ice fair, for crying out loud.
Orbital recon says there is a ton of bogies popping up on the edge of the battlefield, too.
We need more air support.
Everybody keeps saying bogeys.
The sky is contested. They won't make it in time. You will have to make do.
Then we should find cover and regroup before things really go sideways on us.
Not before that artillery is offline.
Holy bananas.
Incoming.
Incoming missile, yeah, no kidding. Alright, go in and defend.
Beat that, Breaker 2.
Keep your head up, Axe 1.
Always.
I see the next artillery battery. Look for clean shots and take them out.
I am unstoppable out here.
Manticore. Oh gosh, there's a big boy over there. All right, have him take out the small boy, and then I'll have him focus on the big boy. All right.
Shifting to the requested grid coordinates, Star Captain.
New target. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Oh shit. Yeah. Focus on the Marauder.
New hostile detected. Mechwarrior.
Take out that leg. Shit, we lost one. Sweep the leg, Johnny. Sweep the leg. Sweep the leg. Holy crap. Yeah, jump. Get close and jump on that catapult. They're big and scary, but they're not that big and scary when you close in on them. They can barely turn. Don't fight it at range. You're not going to win that trade. There you go, swarm them. Alright. Oh gosh.
Target destroyed.
You ain't got no arms, Lieutenant Dan.
Got one. Let us see the rest of you beat that.
Looks like the artillery is silenced. Good work, Breaker.
Just following your lead, Mycon.
Black Widow, this is Axe 1. We just sighted a series of shallow ridges.
Target
Should be able to
destroyed.
conceal us. At least long enough to calm things down before the next storm hits.
Nice work, Axe 1. Wolves, head to my grid coordinates. We need to regroup.
Target.
Yeah, we do.
We're right behind you,
Holy
Wild
shit. Okay.
Enemies just
Okay.
popped up in an-
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna die. It's nice knowing y'all. I'm gonna die. Guys, there's a freaking thunderbolt here. Oh my god, there's a freaking thunderbolt. Run! Run! Move!
We need to wrap this up and rejoin the others.
These spheroids keep calling open challenges on comms. Let me take them apart one by one.
Oh, I'm done. I lost my leg.
Our orders are to take them out together, Rodick. And we are going to stick to it. We play by their rules. We lose.
Do not worry, Riddick. We will pound enough regret into them without a duel.
There we go, I'll take control of this one. I know what it has on there.
Machine is going up in flames.
Shit, we lost another one. Circle strafe.
Lost a component, but I have plenty.
Serpentine. Serpentine.
Missile. Destroyed.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
Hostile detected.
We just have... well, these guys. Oh, gosh.
Incoming. Missile.
Yeah, this is gonna be rough. How do I do... just focus on one at a time. Oh gosh. Get rid of this guy first. Alright, he's gone. Okay, focus on the next one. Yep. Yeah, focus on the Centurion. He's got the deadlier armament. We can't let him hit us with it. The spider should be easy pickings if we can get to him in time.
New hostile detected. Centurion.
Gosh, go after that arm. Go after that arm. Oh god. We're in the death circle. Good. He lost his AT-10. Alright.
New hostile detected.
Okay, let's focus on the spider.
This scrap is far from over. More
What?
popped up. Take them
What the bullshit is this? We can't win against this. Gosh damn it. Follow me. Serpentine. Son of a bitch, there was repair stations over there. Nobody told me. We could have won this. Go that one. I'm probably gonna have to redo this one. That's alright, Noel. You can help me out with this one another time if we have to repeat it.
Systems offline.
Ah, shit. I'm not gonna win this. Alright, once again, take out that AC-10. Yeah, harass him. Ow. Alright, good. AC-10's gone. Alright. Oh my god. It's a freaking battle master, holy shit. I didn't know we had a battle master we were fighting against. Alright, just keep at him. Keep serpentining. It's alright, that elemental's gonna get he's gonna get replaced here in a moment. Just keep distracting him. At least my armor's okay. As soon as my armor gets close to red, I'm gonna have to make him run for it again. Get rid of that arm, get rid of the arm. Arm's gone. That was only the machine gun arm. Shit, that was the wrong arm. Oh. Alright, PPC's gone. Keep on moving. Stick and move, stick and move. Keep moving. Gosh, you know how many rounds in a regular classic Battletech game this would take if I had to do this with the constant running around? It'd take forever to finish the game. Okay. Alright. Once again, Serpentine. Serpentine. Ow. Serpentine. We can get to the repairs. Oh. Alright, what's the situation with the elementals? There's only one. Crap, we're not getting reinforced with elementals, are we? Alright. Go focus on the big guy. Just distract him. I'll take out the lesser guy. Oh god, which one's the PPC arm? That one's the PPC arm. Alright, PPC arm's gone. He's effectively useless now. He can't attack me at this range with an LRM. Got him. Alright, we got the Warhammer to deal with. Come on, get back up to speed, back up to speed. Focus on those arms. Oh gosh. Frickin' PPCs, man. Holy crap, that was a hell of a hit. Man, what is our elemental buddy packing? They usually carry like small lasers, but
Field is clear. No other ambushers in
I
sight.
cannot believe we survived that.
Do
Holy
not be
shit.
so quick to shovel dirt on them. We know they like to pop out of the ground.
Looks quiet for now.
Yeah, that's why it was so hard for the clans to deal with, because they constantly kept dealing with like traps and ambushes.
Call out any trouble in the sky. We are making our way to you.
Holy shit. That was insane.
Gratefully accepted, Axe 1.
Just don't drag your feet.
You know, I may have to keep this ice ferret around for good luck. Jeez Louise. That was Captain Insane. Oh god, look at, oh boy. We have gained le honor. Huntsman. Has an AMS slot. Ultra auto cannon 2. Ooh, this thing's got range. LRN 10, Artemis 4. Target acquisition gear. Flamer. Seems kind of like an all-arounder almost. Yeah, let's unlock this guy. that's even easier. So we get on a swap. Okay. Let's try out this huntsman. Okay, that's back to 100. We got 3 more to assign. Okay. Okay, well, I can finish configuring this next time. It is late, and I need to sleep.